Hi guys, it's Mamie. I hope you are well. I have a book chat video for you today. These are some books that I have listened to on Audible. As you know, I've mentioned in the past, I like to listen to nonfiction, memoirs, self-help books on Audible in my car or while I'm cooking or while I'm crafting or cleaning. So these are a few that I've listened to that I wanted to discuss with you today. I'm sorry I don't actually have the physical book to hold up, and I don't know how to insert the photo of the picture in my video because I don't have any editing software. If any of you know how to do that, just simply by using the YouTube video editor, please let me know, because I've tried to watch other videos and they were either too complicated for my little brain, or I just didn't get it. So I'm still not able to put a picture up of the cover of the book. So with these Audible books, I obviously don't have a physical copy of the book to hold up and show you. So I did write the titles down because some of them are rather long. I didn't want to leave anything out. So the first book that I listened to on Audible was called Let's Pretend This Never Happened, a mostly true memoir by Jenny Lawson. This is a memoir of a girl who talks about her childhood. I didn't finish the book because I just didn't like it. I hate to be negative and I hate to say anything bad about anybody's work, but I'm just being honest with you. It just didn't do it for me. I love the fact that the author reads their own books on Audible. I love that feature. But in this case, I don't know. I'm not a prude. I don't mind cursing. I don't mind, I don't mind any of that kind of stuff. But I just think her sarcasm got to me a little bit. I think it was just a little bit over the top with the sarcasm, and I just didn't get it. Like it says, a mostly true memoir. I was very confused as to what was true and what she was just being sarcastic about. So I had a very difficult time following the book. So I actually DNF'd it. It wasn't for me. I gave it 1 star on Goodreads. I just didn't like it. The second book that I listened to was called Zen Habits Handbook for Life by Babauta, I think is how you pronounce his last name. It's Babauta. I gave this book a 2-star rating on Goodreads. It was okay. I did enjoy it. However, I didn't find anything groundbreaking or anything new that I didn't already know or hear about before. He talks about simplifying your life and tidying up to have clear space. It'll give you a clear mind and to live in the moment. And I've heard all these things before. He does have a blog called Zen Habits, and I think I actually like the blog better than the book. Maybe because it's in smaller snippets. I really don't know. But check it out. Let me know what you guys think. Even with Jenny Lawson's book too, please, don't not read it because I said I didn't like it, because who am I, right? I'm just a reader. I have no qualifications to really review a book or say whether a book is good or bad. It's just my opinion. So read these books and let me know what you think. Maybe I missed something, or let's just chat about it. Who knows? And then the third book that I listened to on Audible, this was actually a recommendation from Matthew Sharapa. He has a channel here on YouTube, and I will link his channel below. Russell had mentioned him in a few videos ago, and I have subscribed ever since. And I love Matthew. He's a very bright young man. He's very passionate about books and reading, and he's just fun to watch. So subscribe to his channel too. The book that he recommended was called Troublemaker, Surviving Hollywood and Scientology by Leah Remini. Oh, I loved it. It was so good. I gave it 5 stars on Goodreads. And now, I will admit, I wasn't a fan. I didn't really know Leah Remini. I knew who she was. If I saw a picture of her, I knew who she was. But I never watched her sitcom, or I didn't follow her career, so I didn't really know anything about her. I knew that she had defended Scientology before, just hearing like snippets of interviews with her, but I didn't really know too much about her, so I was kind of going into this blind. So anyways, Oh my gosh, this intrigued me so much. It was so good, you guys. Now, I don't mean to make light of anything. This is some serious stuff. The stuff that she goes through. Scientology is definitely something that's a little bit, I don't even know how to describe it. It's scary. It's wackadoodle. It's just my opinion. If you're a Scientologist, I don't mean to offend you. Actually, if you're a Scientologist, you should not be watching this because according to them, you can't do anything outside of their little bubble. But anyways, who am I to say? But it was her story in all the ups and downs of how hard it was for her to leave and what she had to go through, and she talks about Tom Cruise, and she does some, it's like a tell-all. She really does tell a lot of stuff, and I just was blown away. There is, now just forewarn you, there's a lot of swearing in it. She's from Brooklyn, just like the Jenny Lawson book, the first book. There's a lot of swearing in that one too, and I don't mind the swearing. When it becomes excessive and it's like every sentence has the F word in it, I kind of like start going, come on, can't you say anything else? But Leah Remini has the New York, Brooklyn accent, and she's funny. She just makes, I laughed out loud quite a few times in this book, especially when she talked about growing up and becoming an actress. And there was one part in there, I don't want to spoil it for you, but it was just so funny. She talked about before she got married, this was when she was younger, she talked about Scott Baio. And remember, Scott Baio was in Charles in Charge? Well, she goes, yeah, I met Scott Baio, and sure, I want Charles in charge of me. It was just really funny. It tickled me when I heard her say it with her accent. It was just really funny. I guess you had to be there. But anyways, it's a really good book. So I like this book so much that I decided to look into the TV show that she is on. It's on A&E, and it's called Leah Remini, Scientology, The Aftermath. And what she does is ex-Scientologists come forward and they share their horrors of being in this religion. And it is so good. It's sad, yes. I think I cried a few times because there's some suicides in it, and suicide kind of hits home with me. So that's very sad. But there's some really sad stories, some really horrifying stories that these people had to go through when they were being disciplined, or I don't know, it was kind of creepy, some of the stuff. So if you've watched the show, let me know. I'd love to talk about it some more. I think it's a new season on right now, isn't it? I think it's on, well, I don't know where you're at, so I don't know what time or what channel it would be on in your area, but I think it's on Tuesday nights here in my area. So anyways, that's it. What are you guys reading? If you've read any of these, or if you intend on reading any of these, please let me know in the comments below, and let's have a discussion. I'd love to chat to you about it. I hope you are well, and let me know what you're reading, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.